On the morning of September 17, 1862, the Union and Confederate armies converged near the small town of Sharpsburg, Maryland, along Antietam Creek. Union General George B. McClellan, commanding the Army of the Potomac, had managed to intercept Confederate General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia, which was on its way to invade the North. The battle began with a series of skirmishes along Miller's cornfield and the West Woods, where both sides suffered heavy casualties. The fighting then shifted to the Sunken Road, a sunken lane later known as Bloody Lane, where Confederate troops held off repeated Union assaults until they were eventually overwhelmed. As the day progressed, the battle lines shifted to the northern end of the battlefield, near the Dunker Church and the Hagerstown Turnpike. Union forces under General Ambrose Burnside managed to secure a crossing at Antietam Creek, despite heavy resistance from Confederate defenders. By late afternoon, the focus of the battle shifted to the Burnside Bridge, where Union troops faced determined Confederate resistance. After several failed attempts to capture the bridge, Burnside's forces finally managed to secure a foothold on the opposite bank, allowing them to advance towards Sharpsburg. Despite intense fighting and high casualties on both sides, the battle ended in a tactical stalemate. Confederate forces, though outnumbered, managed to hold their ground against Union assaults, while McClellan failed to fully exploit opportunities to break through Lee's defenses. The aftermath of the Battle of Antietam was marked by scenes of devastation. Bodies littered the battlefield, and casualties numbered over 22,000, making it the bloodiest single-day battle in American history. Despite the lack of a decisive victory, the Battle of Antietam had significant consequences for the course of the Civil War. McClellan's cautious approach following the battle led to his removal from command by President Lincoln, who sought more aggressive leadership. The tactical draw at Antietam dampened Confederate morale and diminished their capacity for offensive operations. Furthermore, the Union's strategic advantage strengthened as Lincoln issued the preliminary Emancipation Proclamation just 5 days after the battle. This proclamation redefined the Union's war aims, adding the eradication of slavery to the goal of restoring the Union, and effectively foreclosed on the possibility of European intervention on behalf of the Confederacy. While Antietam did not end the war, its consequences resonated through subsequent military campaigns, and informed the political and social trajectory of the United States.